Honestly, whatever. This control is really awkward for this. This is a get splits run, not a good run. I did not mean to open that. Whatever. I thought that backslash was on the other side. I feel like walking with this with Fiora shouldn't be faster, but I'm just gonna trust the Aeon does fast things and that someone timed it once upon a time. Because skip travels slow in this game. There's some movement in this category that I think is strange. I don't understand it, but I'm just gonna go with it. I also need to clean up my notes later because they are hard to get all the information I need just glancing at. Camera. Well, that was bad. So losing time here. What else is new? Oh, I forgot to split. Go me. Too busy trying to focus on not being literally the worst player in the world and still doing it anyways. Sometimes I forget how blind enemies are in this game, because I'm pretty sure these mechons should aggro me if they see me. Oh, did they just not in OG? That's kind of funny. God, the camera in this game is so bad. It's like a cutscene song or something, because I swear I've never heard this song in my life. Okay, they do still spot you. So I am in fact not taking crazy pills. I'm pretty sure that lamp is in a different spot. I might be crazy. I definitely messed that up. Okay, I get how that works now, though. And knowing is half the battle. Also, I hope this game, that the music isn't too loud. If it is, no one's here to tell me, so it's not like anyone, it's not like it matters. Yeah, my Valsol never goes through in time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried doing it fast, I've tried doing it slow. Okay, that works. Did I accidentally press the wrong button? I swear I hit... Hold on. Okay, I guess my splits are just broken. Let's go live split. I'm not getting splits for this run then. Bro. Menus. Dude, walking around is so awkward in this game. Okay. Bit of time loss, I guess. Bro, you cannot skip cutscenes for like 3 years. Yeah, I'll be real, I'm not really sure why my splits are being weird, but you know, they are. Live split moment. Unfortunately, no Land of Challenge portal. Can't go play the best game mode for a while. I do like how for parts of my notes where I wasn't sure about what I exactly wrote, I just wrote DE movement. And it's like, okay, got it. I've played that game. I've unfortunately played that game. I'm aiming like here-ish, probably. I'm probably gonna mess this up, but that's fine. Yeah. Getting the vibe out to the Colony 9 music is kind of nice. Or I guess the outside Colony 9 music. I'm probably gonna mess up M71 Phase 2, but if I don't... Actually, if I do mess up, it'll be funny, so... a little too far to the left. I thought he only spawned during the day. Am I lacking game knowledge? Or is that just like changed at some point? I'm probably just lacking game knowledge and just usually fight it during the day. At least now we have a nighttime theme for night. This camera auto-correcting shit is so annoying. I think that's a decently comfortable way to rest my thumb. I'm I'm probably just straight up not gonna go for the EM cycle. Miguel Road. Camera, please stop fighting me. My notes for the next fight are really not great. Please don't fall. Thank you. who this song is based. I didn't get that jump. So I'm just straight up not gonna go for the cycle because I already know that I missed it from shit like that. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely not making the cycle. Well, we're waiting. Oh, HP regenerates really slowly in this game. I swear it regenerates faster on DE. I just missed the cycle too. Sadness. It's going alright. This one is definitely not very good, but it's going. And the camera's also trash in this game. Having fun though. I get to do that skip, which is cool. Should just be this. I am kind of surprised that kills still. Okay, First Attack Plus is really weird in this game, where it affects every enemy that you hit with an AoE art, not only the one you're targeting. Which is not how it works in DE. So far, I prefer OG. I mean, I prefer DE, but it's also I'm just more used to it. The controls and camera in OG are very jank. Because the camera like has soft auto tracking whenever you go at diagonals, which is really annoying. Just feels weird. I'm sure I'll get used to some of the stuff, but walking fast is fun. You zoom so quickly. Also not having to go for visionless, so that might be... that's also a dub for OG. Bro, I barely missed both cycles. That's cringe. I honestly don't know, like, what part of these cycles you're supposed to be making. I haven't played enough, I mean, I haven't played it like at all in a speedrun capacity, but I know that some of the movement in that game feels pretty janky. Hope I lost my first attack plus to an auto attack, but it's fine. Yeah, there's a few things I don't fully understand about this game yet. Like, for a fast metal face in Colony 9, I've never been able to get the Battle off fast enough, and I'm not sure why. Also, my life split's a bit broken, so, there's no actual times that are going through on it, but I'll still be able to know what the final time is. Also, there's things that Aeon doesn't do, like walking on the outside of the fence here, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the movement's a bit janky and you don't want to fall, but... I've started watching, I haven't finished it yet. There's been some magic in there. I know that he said that he really enjoyed making it, so I do want to finish it. I'll probably finish it off tonight. Oh hell yes, no fog. That's another point against OG, is whenever it's foggy in tutorial, you literally just can't see. I do love how the Xenoblade games, despite being relatively well built, will just like have random jank no one's ever seen before sometimes. I haven't really practiced the lines through this area, so I'm probably going to do them slightly wrong, but it's fine. Oh, vision. This way. Yeah, if you like want to walk a diagonal like that, you have to keep tapping it like incessantly, and it's really annoying. Then we head down over here. I'm heading over here. Oh, that's cool. Only too casual based. I'm glad he picked a good category. Okay, all the skip travels in this area just up once. But I wish him luck whenever he gets to it then. This way. Not that far. I have a few D projects, or things I need, or I mean, in D I still need to work on a low level one, but that's its own issue. But there's like a few new projects I want to start working on. Will Cornelius play nice? Because I quite literally don't have a strat to kill him. No, he will not. Click buttons. It would be funny. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We go this way in this game. It's always based to bop LGG though, so, you know. Though I will say that 50 Hertz is kind of a pain to, like, get running. Because you need, like, you need the converters for the video cables and the what's it called? I think I'm supposed to cross up here. And the outlets, and then like a 60 Hertz capture card doesn't like the 50 Hertz audio, which is why I currently don't have game audio. At the end of the run, I'll turn it on for the ending because that'll be funny. But oh, I was way too far to this side. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to jump on the hill. Oh well. This run isn't supposed to be good. I guess I'll just go through and manually input my splits after this run because I do want to have splits. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this run, and to just kind of like feel it out a bit. Or DE and I mean, I guess outside the level 50, but like that's pre-patch. I doubt you're gonna be on pre-patch, but I guess that's like the main difference between DE and OG. I think Aeon jumps there, but I literally just missed the jump, and I wonder if it's faster to not get it. Bro, I got rocket jump and I just hit the cliff. This game is cringe. Oh, I'm playing the bad game. I mean, the game that's way better because it has the go-go grind that's harder than anything DE has to offer. Also, the camera in this game makes me want to, like, commit multiple homicides. OG Hundo's ass because it's OG, which means that you're level 50 for half the game. It's almost as bad as New Game Plus, where you're level 99 for the entire game. Was it just me, or could you literally see where the bird spawned in? I stopped, like... I don't think I actually got as far forward as I wanted. Or maybe... yeah, I got about to where I wanted. But menus are so bad in this game. They feel so trash. Oh yeah, also your party members can just push you off the vines here. It's really cringe. Yeah, you can see they almost got me off. Alright, thanks, Boz. I definitely didn't grab that as high as I wanted to. I also don't even know if that saves time. I'm just gonna go for it for now until I can be bothered to time it. DE is also just like OG, but like more polished. I say more polished when party swap exists in the game, but you know what I mean. But feels better to play. Let's see if I remember where to do this correctly. I think I do. I think it is right about here. I think it's that one, not one further back, but I might be wrong. It was one further back. Okay, noted. No, I'm just using the Wii U gamepad. Though getting some sort of a Pro controller would definitely be more comfortable. When I play on my 60Hz version, I play Wiimote Nunchuck. The only thing I don't like about the gamepad for this game in particular is that it's a little bit too big, if that makes sense. Like, it's just very large in your hands, which makes it hard to reach across for things like mashing or using your right hand for D-pad inputs, which I would usually do on a normal controller. I love the gamepad though. I personally think it's a really good controller. I think people who hate on the gamepad are wrong. It's also like the last controller in that era of controllers where you could throw it off a third-story building and it would just be fine. Like, I'm not even sure if you could break one of these if you wanted to. You actually broke yours? I've broke the charging cord. I haven't broken the actual gamepad. And I've definitely dropped it in shit a handful of times. That's impressive. What did you do to break it? Like, was it something... Did you just, like, drop it or something? Or... Like, how? Genuine question. Okay, so I just dropped it like a bajillion times. So I clearly just haven't dropped mine enough. That sounds like a challenge. Except not anymore, because, like, getting a new Wii U gamepad would be ass. I've never heard this song before, by the way. I have no idea what the song is. It's apparently from DE. I assume it's some cutscene song. I don't remember because I haven't watched the cutscenes in like 4 years. Yo, Tefra. Guys, we did it. We're going to the challenge mode. Oh, I spaced that like shit. What's funny is every time on my casual playthroughs I hit the triple kill. Though I probably didn't have Earthquake, which might have been what made that a bit weird to me. Where's my menu? So you get... That's not the right slot. I'm also doing this wrong. Hold on. Shoes, weapon, headgear is second from right on third row. Oh, I was supposed to do weapon first. Oh well. This menu is scuffed because I haven't practiced it. So that's the menu I need to practice because I don't know where, or at least I need to remember where to start in the menu. Because once you know where to start in the menu, you can kind of just flow through it. D menus are so much better than the menus in this game. I also love how that tree took 30 years to pop in right in front of me. Okay, this guy's just gonna be a dick. Now the real question is, am I going to remember Yellow Flower Grove moving? Because I haven't done that in a hot minute. Oh yeah, also this game, OG is incredibly cringe because R takes you down a level and L takes you up a level, which is the opposite of how it is in DE. You should keep it that way. OG is kind of just worse. The menus are so bad. And also, just real quick so that you can see what I mean. This is me not touching the camera stick. And it just does this and you can't turn it off. I'm using it again now because it makes control weight. It is slightly more comfortable if you're actually controlling it a bit yourself, but it's... The auto correction feels so bad whenever you're coming from, like, any game from this century. Come on. Thank you. I'm not a big fan of the menus in 2. They feel a little bit slow. I do like the 3. I actually don't mind the 3 menus. I don't know if I would say I like them, but I didn't mind them. I do really like the DE menus, though. But I've also played way more DE, so I've gotten used to them the most. Movement. Camo. NPCs loading in. Well, I clipped the edge and lost all my momentum. Aren't the two, I haven't played 2 in a while. Aren't the 2 menus like super laggy? As in like they take a long time to go between the things and stuff? That's so cringe. Oh yeah, another reason why OG is bad, if you walk off a cliff, you lose all your momentum. You have to jump. Which, like, isn't the biggest deal in the world, but it's definitely annoying. To be fair, DE has menu softlocked me and Boz before. Maybe, I don't know if anyone else has gotten it, but it's definitely not as frequent as 2, but it can happen. I definitely don't remember the lines through this area, by the way. Can I walk over this? I can, hell yeah. I think it's just like here. Hell yeah, I do remember. I might miss this strat because I'm not 100% sure how it works, but you know. Well, I didn't kill, so I did something wrong. Oh, I probably ate my first attack plus from Monado spamming. So I'm just an idiot. I need to remove that from my notes. And slash or just time that with an extra art versus taking a wider thing, because you don't want to auto attack, because then you also lose your first attack plus and probably get aggro. That's fair, because I know that the new inventory tech in Breath of the Wild, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of glitches were found in that game. I know it's also like super specific for some of it. I still need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I played like a few hours of it, and I was like, it's just more Breath of the Wild, and then stopped playing. Oh yeah, another fun fact, you can't use arts and transporters in this game. The transporter won't go off until you put your weapon away. Yo, based song comes on. Memory slash Reminiscence is like one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. Yeah, because at the time that Lexus was doing that, no one else was really running anymore, right? Not that many people have done Hundo FC anyways, but... Yeah. Is FC the most outside of I mean I guess technically not outside of OG anymore. But is FC the most dead Xenoblade game right now? I think it is. Is Torna super dead now as well, or are people still running Torna? Sag. I'm totally gonna fuck this fight up, by the way. Like, there's a 0% chance I could do this fight correctly. I guess that's a bit of an exaggeration, because it's not like it's that hard, but... Yeah, I know all three of those are active, and then, DE has a bit of activity. This game technically has me. Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna mess up Assassins because it's hard, but you know, such is life. Or I don't know if it's necessarily hard, but it's weird. And I haven't practiced it because the joke is that this run sucks. And it's gonna be a really bad time. It was something. I'm surprised it went on for as long as it did. I'm also kind of upset that it seems like IO is just like not going to be running anymore because of it, but like, such is life, I guess. I feel like there's not much more. I don't know. The whole debate thing with that was just, I don't know. I don't think it was ever going to go anywhere, and I don't think that if it ever comes back up, oh yeah, Pre-Patch is super dead. It's, again, like, Sayo is able to run, he just, like, doesn't, and then Dread is basically, once Dread's gone, no one's going to have it anymore outside of him, so it's like, or I guess I should rephrase that. No one who's active is going to have it anymore. I guess some of the older runners probably still have it. But it's like, none of them run, or if I'm pretty sure isn't even in the Discord anymore. Because he wanted to kind of move away from speedrunning. I still need to figure out what's going on with my Discord. I might just have to like make an alt for the time being. I'm probably just gonna call it like Arch Alt or something. If I do. Though I could use it as a chance to clown. Final Cross Appreciator or something. Satoral Grind. See, the problem with being a Riku fan is everyone's a Riku fan. I could be a Tatsu fan. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna clown. Backslash stream address. Okay, just the standard moves. Alright, what's the strat for this? Okay. Hope I definitely threw that backslash into the Telekia by accident, but that's fine. Okay, that strat is not as bad as I thought. To be fair, I feel like the old heads only say base things whenever they're joking around. That is the more likely thing that will need to be done. I don't know if the old heads are the same way they are for 2 as they are for OG, but or as they are for DE. But I got over. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Also, I might be the crazy one, but I feel like I've heard someone say that you can't skip travel after this cutscene in OG, but you definitely can. Also, no auto run in OG, like, you feel it. Aeon runs down the stairs here, but because I'm cringe and this run's gonna be bad, I'm just gonna give this a try. Okay, it's because you sink all the way down. You don't get enough distance. Wait, there is something fun coming up here about OG. Which is... you get to jump all the way on the conveyors because you get speed out of it. It absolutely is walking sim the game. That's why I'm probably not going to grind this category too hard. I just kind of want to play it for a little bit, like, get decent at the run, do, like, a few good runs of it. Because I am interested in how different it is compared to DE. I'm probably not running glitchless in DE, which I originally planned to do. Like, I just don't think I would have fun if I do that, so I'm not going to. So this will be the game that I do New Game Plus on, where I'm not a cheater who uses glitches. I don't know if I'm gonna bop Aeon. Her run's pretty solid. Some of her lines aren't like the best, but like overall the run is really good. There's a few fights that like don't go great, but again, like overall it's really good. It's a really solid run. There's also some weird strats that are in there that I want to check out. Also, she goes for the McConn's Field skip, and I am definitely not going to. Skyway is just like press buttons, right? Yeah, you just press buttons for Skyway, so that's easy. And you also just press buttons against Mumcar? Okay. Next few fights are easy. How much more do you need to do with the two reroute? I'm kind of surprised because I feel like you've been working on that for a while, though I guess time passed versus time spent on it is different. Anyone who knows my routing is very well aware. Yeah, I don't know if you were around for it, but with New Game Plus, whenever I was doing a lot of routing for it, I would like start routing something, and then it would take me like 2 months to get anything for like a New Game Plus minor reroute, because I would want like super time everything, and then Dread would get I don't want to like throw Dread directly under the bus, but since he was like the only other runner, he was like he wouldn't want to run until I would finish, so then he'd like archery the fuck up, and I'm like, saws. If I submitted this run with the incorrect audio, do you think the mods would still accept it? I'm probably not going to regardless, but it would be funny. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to route in it. I assume like a decent amount of it kind of like, in a way, routes itself, but I'm sure there's also a lot of things that like, if you want to be optimal, you have to like order them correctly, which probably takes a while, and then when you're ready for fights, shit like that. I do like the fact that I can still be annoying. I think I've said this before. I don't. That's one of the reasons why I don't have a ton of interest in routing Hundo or like getting my feet wet, like bothering with Hundo routing, because like it's just so much. Yo, we finally reached my honest leg. Let's go. Like I'm sure it's interesting to work on the route for. It's more than I want to commit to routing. I keep forgetting to focus. Yeah, just on the whole New Game Plus walking sim thing, well, I absolutely agree, and that's why I have significantly less interest in it than I used to. The thing that I like about it is this, like, in a lot of ways, a lot of things about it are kind of like little ILs. All the fight, well, early on the fights are pretty boring, but like later on the fights and multi-enemy fights have like some interesting stuff to them that like you have to practice and get right. Some of the movement skips and stuff, which I mean those are also in OG, or in full game runs, but it's also just a smaller time slot, which makes it actually fit my schedule. Because it's hard for me to book more than 3 hours. I think my longer streams are only like 4 hours. It's just hard to make time. Sometimes YouTube algorithms based, sometimes it's cringe. I have no idea about anything with XC2 New Game Plus though. I know a bit about XC3 New Game Plus just because Tyler and him being someone I like actually interact with. I do wonder why my splits are being like this. I wonder if it has to do with the Celeste auto splitter that I was using earlier. And maybe I just didn't turn it off or something. I don't know. In terms of the run, or in terms of the New Game Plus run, or just in general? I think there are things, like some of the challenges I think are cool, because I watched some of the runs. I don't need a double jump there. I watched some of the runs, but it's like I just don't know enough about it, and it's just like, eh. 2 combat didn't hook me that much in terms of speedrunning, so. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care if all the runners say that blade pulls aren't that big of a deal. Blade pulls like one of the big reasons why I'm never gonna run 2 New Game. If you meant to type 3 there, then I also know nothing about that, other than that the rope pull at the start of the game is the final boss, but I think you can skip it now. And then eventually you use Ouroboros orders, and then I think those got routed out so that you just smash spam with Lucky 7. And that's my knowledge of New Game in 3. So when dropping into Hollow Bone, Aeon drops in a different place than we do in DE. And I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know if it's an OG difference thing, but I'm just going to drop down the DE place that we do, and if I die, I die. It's funny. All the 3 New Game categories have at least one run of them, right? I genuinely don't know. Huh. Interesting. Because I know some people were running hard and that's like a 9-hour run or something. I guess no one ran with DLC at the time because there was like no DLC out yet, and then just no one bothered running later because hard is cringe. $10.30 Jesus. So because I don't want to run all the way down Valak if I die for doing this, I'm gonna drop a quick safety save. Like, I don't know why you'd run over there when you could just drop down here. Yeah, you literally are just fine. That definitely ate my jump button. Yeah. Let me... I'm stuck swimming here anyway, so... Hell yeah. Get fucked, bot. I never even understood like what the point of view botting would be. Like, is it just so you have more quote-unquote views, so then Twitch pushes it more, and then question mark, question mark, question mark, people come join, see it's full of view bots, and then leave? Like, I need to add more mods, but like I never stream, so it doesn't matter. I know that Dread mentioned something about that though, where it was like, at one point you had too many mods, so he unmodded you, but then like, half the time none of the mods would be there, so then he modded you back again. I can't at the moment because I'm going fast. And if my thumb slides off of directly up while I'm looking away, then I just start running in circles because the camera tracks you. I can add you as mod, next time there's, like, time. I don't care. Like, I don't mind you being mod. It's what it's. Can I? Thank you. Oh. So I get from mashing too early? See, the problem with polls in my stream is that, first of all, I don't know if I can actually even do them because I don't have affiliate. And second of all, no one's here to vote ever. I'll probably have a chance after, Mumcar with the end of story, or the end of chapter stuff, because that usually takes a while. I think I've said this before, but even if I do ever meet the requirements for affiliate, I'm probably just, like, not even gonna apply, because if there's a chance I make money off of it, and then I have to, like, submit more stuff to taxes, like, I don't want to make my taxes harder for chump change. Which means I'll probably never have polls then. There you go. Oh hell yeah, we're finally at the refugee camp. Bass song. Noms. I assume that's another runner. That explains why I don't know him. I should really try a bit better to keep up, better in terms of who all else is in the community, but I just, at least in terms of like the other Xeno games, but I just don't. Also, the fact that after loading screens, the game keeps your camera angle instead of setting it behind you is also cringe in this game. There's also no yellow dots, so I can't upset Dread. But yeah, another thing about this game versus DE is buttons are way more finicky. Like, you really gotta come at them at the right angle, or else they just do not work. I don't mind DE's or XC1's compass. I think actually it's pretty decent. I do miss being able to pull up the map like full size though. I do like the way my animation glitched out there. Oh yeah, another reason why XC1OG is cringe for hundo is you can't mark things. You can't mark item orbs on your map for which ones you want. Trying to read menus while moving is kind of cringe, especially when I'm near a fall. Luckily the mom car stretch should be pretty easy. I have no idea how this tour grind works. I've tried it like casually because I knew that it existed. I don't think it would be like that hard. I mean, I could run 50 hertz OG if I wanted to, but it would be basic. I get to bop LGG. I mean, my main Wii U is NA Wii U. It's just that my I now have this, which is kind of it was based of Alexis. I have to say that much. I have X both physically and digitally, but both are the North American releases. I don't think X really has any major version differences. Ooh, Face Nemesis, I have a lot of notes to read. So that's probably if I am gonna fuck up. Hey, I mean, it's basically the same game, so... Actually, it's probably literally the same game. Bro. This is what I mean when I say buttons are finicky. And I also like ran into the wrong corner because I was reading notes, but that's my own fault. Okay, button skips are still easy based. Dunban, how did you fall down into the fucking ether? Oh yeah, the Wii U is region locked. So wait, does that mean that you can't play the AU copy? That's cringe. Bro, that's cringe. I knew there was like region locked across the FPSs, but I didn't know there was like region locked like that as well. That's so annoying. To be fair, homebrewing your Wii U is immensely easy. That's the wrong button, this one. Ooh, I missed like all of them. Okay, that was a decent cleanup at least. Alright, Kingbreaker. You should homebrew though, because Xenoblade X is like the best game ever made, so, you know, totally unbiased opinion. It's honestly kind of wild to me that there has not been a party swap yet in the entire game. I don't think DE does either for Arts Inheritance, but I'm kind of impressed, like surprised by how much of the game they do is Shulk. That I'm gonna be real honest here. That's not much of a secret. No one's told me that. I just kind of guessed that was the case. No shade at him, but and I think that's good that he's talking to people that he knows a little bit closer about that than making it too open. But yeah, that's not particularly surprising to me. I did not walk forward far enough. I am glad that at least compared to how it seemed he was doing for a while, he's doing better at least. In terms of at least publicly facing out. Again, I don't know much more details than what he puts out there publicly, but at least seems like he's doing better. I don't hate them. It might also just be that I'm an old fuck and the Wii aesthetic sticks to me. Like the Wii PS2 era aesthetic just appeals to me because I'm 10,000 years old. But I don't mind them. They definitely do not look as clean, like anywhere near as clean as the DE models. And I will also say that literally everyone that was like, oh my god, whenever D first was being announced, people were like, oh my god, the models, they're so bad. They took all the, like, heart and personality out of them. I'm like, bro, are you on crack? Oh fuck, Ether Mine. Cringe. Cringe song. Oh yeah, Fallen Arm has some weird ass movements. I am 26, so I like super grew up on this shit. I remember back in the day thinking that the fucking polygons in N64 games looked high quality. I am 98. December 16th. Oof, that is cringe. Mine's kinda nice because it's like right in the middle of the year, which means that it makes it easy to like see my parents twice a year because there's like Christmas and then birthday are like two easy times to just make things happen. Now for the weird movement. I don't fully understand why this is faster, but apparently it is. me when I talk to the right guy. I don't know. That's pretty hot. That's about what it is here this time of year. And I know Canada usually doesn't get as hot as it does here. That's like about 110 Fahrenheit, I think. This. No, that's not correct. This. I don't know what it is right now. It's probably still hot because it's probably still cooling off. Sun only went down like an hour, half an hour ago out here. I'm supposed to go up this bridge. I am MST. So you are currently 2 hours ahead of me. Because MST is a fun time zone. It is 8:04 for me right now. MST is Arizona, so it's like, well, let me rephrase that, it's like 3/4 of Arizona. So it doesn't do daylight savings, but it's in like the mountain time zone. Which, not doing daylight savings time is kind of nice, but it's annoying that everyone else does it. So then I have to constantly keep reminding myself of how far offset I am from everyone. Yeah, unfortunately she's fast in this game. Oh, I just timed my jumps poorly. Because I was trying to scroll. It kind of makes sense why you use her, because you don't party swap too often, and you do some fights where you want to have a full party without Shulk towards later on. So it makes sense why you just use her as your second PDD user. And it would take a while to switch all of Shulk's gems out, and we do use Shulk for a while. So like, it makes sense in the context of the run, now that I've like looked through the route, but it's still kind of weird. I cannot wait to die to cylinder jump for the first time in the run ever. I do not think she's fast in DE. LGG is wrong. LGG is just objectively wrong. Because, like, who are you even going to replace her with in the DE party for... I'm assuming that whenever he talks about it, he means a new game, so... But it's like, who are you even going to, like, switch her out for? You're not switching out Dunban, Peerless is too important. You're not switching out Ryan, Sword Drive is too important. You're not switching out Shulk, like, it's Shulk. You kind of need him, because positionals for PDD. Yeah, but you're not going to switch out Ryan, because every DE route revolves around fucking Sword Drive. Because either you get a Pike, or you just, are over-leveled. Or both. Though I don't think any of either of the pre-patches get Pike. God, I can't wait to fail this jump. Hell yeah. Kind of a gamer. Yeah, you would super not replace Ryan, in DE at least. I don't get the OG route. I just don't know what it is, but I also don't understand why they use Fiora. I know, I think I've heard one of the old heads say that it's nice having her because of the fact that she starts with affinity with Dunban and Shulk, but that sounds like a bullshit reason to me. This is gonna take a minute. Also, I'm not gonna read chat until I hit this probably, so. Hell yeah. Didn't die to it. I'm not gonna surprise. I'm surprised that the second jump I got that first try, because the second jump is kind of awkward. I still need to practice that more and get a better lineup. Because I kind of have a lineup, it's just not a very good one. I think that's... I can still die on upper bulkhead, but I think that's like one of the last platforming things I can really die to. Now, I have not practiced all of upper bulkhead, so... If I don't have any platforming deaths in this run, I'm gonna be so happy with myself. Like, that's a W for me. Is Morag even that good? I feel like the, I feel like in general she's probably not great in that game. Outside of, like, new game where she's probably, like, the only good tank you have. That did significantly less damage than I thought it would. Hey, we got through it. I'm probably still just gonna kill it every run, but... Because I don't want to go for the button skip. The button skip is cringe. It looks like it's not as bad as the one in DE is, because your jump is... you have more height, so you can land on a different part of it, but it's like 2 hours into a run, and the backup is just that you kill it anyway, so it's like... I'm fine with just not going for it, eating that, like, what is that, probably like 8-10 second time loss. I might practice it, at least feel it out, but I'm probably not going to go for it. Like, that was still, like, a few arts used, but it's like, he's still just kind of melted. You know, when I said the enemy... if you were here in tutorial, when I said that your allies can push you off really easily. I also need to figure out if vision skip works in this game for Gato. Or I guess Jade Face. I did miss this cycle though. Sag. on the bright side, DJ, turn that shit up. I'm not going to because that would require switching tabs and doing a bunch of other shit. But the song's a fucking banger. Anytime I hear the song, I think of the one video. If you know, you know. By the way, I have no idea how easy or hard this jump is, so I could die here. Oh, I'm gonna die because I landed on the thing. Well, let's look for something to land on. Oh, I'm gonna have to die in the fucking acid, aren't I? Well. You know what? It was funny, so that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Hey, I get a water break. Stay hydrated, gamers. I'm still going for that again, by the way. There we go. Okay, as long as you don't clip the railing, it's super easy. I've been struggling with the other jump up here as well, so we'll see how it goes. Because OG air physics are kind of janky for platforming. I'll take a bit of time to kind of line this up. Okay, easy game. Yo, based. I haven't had blueberries in a while. I like them though. My mom used to make blueberry and cinnamon pancakes whenever I was younger, and those were the best shit ever. Hey, Aeon. I will agree with that. The air physics... It's probably at least in part due to me being so used to DE, but the air physics feel pretty weird. Outside of that, it's been fun so far. I do also, one of the other things that I like about the way this game does the menus is that platforming improved a lot from this. Yeah. I forgot to jump along that DE muscle memory moment, but I will say one thing that I do like about the menus in this game is for skip travels. If you press up while not on anything, it'll put you on the bottom thing, and down will put you on the top, as opposed to DE, where any button input puts you on the top. The one thing I don't like about skip travels in this game is you can't mash them, because it has to, like, actually get to them, but I do like that. That is a nice thing. I do like that up-down thing. And the fact that you don't spend half of the landmarks in the game skip traveling to the one you just discovered. That's also a nice change of pace. Oh yeah, one of the things I wanted to ask, because I haven't played with it yet, and I just didn't do it in this run, how hard is the McConnus Field UM skip for the button at lower bulkhead? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to go for that in runs yet or not. Okay. Because I think I did hear that it's easier in OG than DE. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that you automatically draw whenever you target in this game. That's fine. So I'll probably play with it a bit and then make a decision. Also, my live split's also broken. This is just like the technical issues stream. It goes to the next split, it just doesn't mark the time. Yeah, that's something that I figured out was whenever I was messing with testing recording earlier this week, is that the 60 FPS or the 60 hertz capture cards just do not like the audio in this game at 50 hertz. Which is why I just have music playing instead of the in-game audio. Also, speaking of jank with this game, I really don't like the camera. I don't like the way it has this, like, subtle tracking whenever you're going at a slight diagonal. I think that the air physics and the camera are, like, the only two real complaints I've had with running this game so far, though. And one of them's a get used to it thing, and the other one is also a get used to it thing, but I'm still not gonna like it. Yeah, because even though Switch controllers don't have notches, you also have the game kind of like a soft notch, yeah. I do have to skip travel here, though. Yeah, it's been nice and chill. The fact that I don't really know the route yet, so I'm not really sweating what kind of a time I get, is also kind of nice for this run, because it's just like, it's just chill. Being chilling. The platforming has gone well over the course of the run, though. The only thing I messed up so far... I say so far because I can still mess this up. But the only thing I messed up so far is the bulkhead, upper bulkhead platforming. The one where you jump over the railing and down. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna die because I clip things like that a lot. When you get in the... Oh well. The big reason why I haven't tried New Game yet, though, is the time factor. I just don't have time for a 4 to 5 hour run for like the shorter New Game runs. Tournament and FC have caught my interest for that, for being shorter runs. I just haven't gotten to either of them. And I don't know enough about Future Redeemed. Alright, I'm gonna go for the safer strat that you do, and not the one we do in DE this time. Where you do it like this. That's gonna be fall damage? Yeah. Oh well. You're also stuck in the angle in DE, but with this game, it's... What's a good way to word the way I feel about it? I know you can jump around this, I'm just not going to. But, it feels like you have, like, a wider range of angles to grab ladders in DE. And, kind of like jumping and then moving sideways is easier. Whereas in this game, if you try and jump and then just drift sideways, you don't really... It doesn't really seem to work as well. You either get a slight angle change or you get, like, no momentum. Yeah, I know that Future Redeemed has a lot of RNG. I've heard people say that it's not as bad as it used to be, but I know that it still does have a lot. Especially if you want to get, like, a good time. I forgot, I only needed to use one right there. Oh well. Run. I don't know, I haven't watched any runs to know how bad Nail is, but I know that I hear everyone complain about that fight. Targeting. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. And... Backdash spouse. Okay. Makes sense. Muscle memorying the DE skip travel menus. Okay, the other, like, this has nothing to do with this game and more to do with the fact that they changed it in DE. The fact that R is down in this game, whereas R is up in DE. This upcoming fight's definitely going to go horribly because I haven't practiced it, but hey. That's what this run's for. I am kind of... It is going to be interesting to see after this, outside of the obvious stuff like dying in McConnell's field, how my run, like... Because then I'll have a better idea of how, like, good your run is compared to, like, what I am expecting to try and grind for. Because I don't really have a great frame of reference other than watching it and seeing that it looked pretty clean. Because I know there were a few things that didn't go perfectly, but overall it looked like a really clean run. Hopefully I have enough talent for this fight. Stream is on the right, okay. Oh, I do, thank goodness. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Wasn't good, but that wasn't terrible. There's areas like this that are chill because it's just the same movement as DE. There are some movement differences that I'm interested in. I want to check into the Machno route to see if what Orf route for DE is faster in this game or not. And I'm also curious about the fallen arm movement is interesting. I assume that's because you spawn so much farther forward when you skip travel to the digit 2 plane. But wording. I'm interested in timing that out. Chocolate chip cookies are based. I don't really keep sweets around much anymore. Yeah, there's some movement differences that are just interesting to me. I kind of want to try and time them out, see if what has been found since for DE ends up being faster. Yeah, and also if that movement does end up being faster, with it being, I assume that it's faster, because you guys would have presumably timed the more, I don't want to use the word obvious, but the more obvious route of just, like, going back to junks right away, so I would assume that it's faster. So that also makes me want to check it in DE. Oh, also the other thing, I think that I memed about it a little bit in the Xenoblade server, but Statue Hop from DE seems like even though you can't walk on the narrow part, you can skip a decent bit of climbing with it still because you jump so much further in this game. So that's another thing I want to try to time. Sonic did a bunch of comparisons which helped a lot. Makes sense. I know that Tyler and Orf were like the two big people that did a lot of the DE timings for movement. At least during my era. Where am I? Oh, I'm way too far left. Me being mistaken about where I am. That's fine. Second platforming death of the run, and it's just something incredibly easy. I think this is where I want to go. This platforming here. Cool. That must have been around for like ever then, because, yeah, that's still basically what's done. Why did this get auto-modded? Thanks, thanks Cam. Why did that get auto-modded? Oh, I think I know why it got auto-modded. Skip travels. I need to clean up my notes, because I definitely wrote more than I needed to. And it makes looking through them a bit difficult. Though I guess eventually I just won't need them. Enemy's Gato fight. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward. Magnet is a good song. I think I probably prefer the day to the night. I think that I did that wrong, but it's fine. Ooh, this is the part where I get to start using Slit Edge. Yeah, I think that it comes out in like 5 frames in DE. Is ridiculously fast. Yeah, I timed it out. It takes, I believe, 5 frames before you're able to select the art. So, like, you know, 1/6 of a second, which is probably faster than you're going to be able to menu to them. Oh, that I didn't move because I was still stuck in the animation. That was my bad. It's fine. Easy game. Yeah. Also, just at least for New Game Plus, it feels like Fior just fits better into the route because of menuing reasons. The PDD is really nice. And having her apply it over someone else definitely makes it more consistent. So yeah, but that was one of the things that I noticed, was that like there's only, I think, 2 party swaps in well, it's after Mechanic's Core, so three times you change the party order in the entire game, which was very surprising to me. Makes sense, but I didn't expect it to be that little. Yeah. This walkway is always terrifying to me, because there's no railings on it in OG. Yeah, which makes sense. Ooh, I'm definitely not gonna have time to read all of my notes for Yalda before the fight, so... I think that I mostly remember it, though. And it resisted PDD, that's cringe. It's fine. Glad to see some things never change. That's fine. Cool. Got the attack skip. Oh, you have to wait until after the vision for it to die. Luckily, that is pretty much the same as DE, so I do have a decent amount of experience getting that. Did that not die? There we go. That's not the art I wanted to use. That's fine. Okay. Wasn't the cleanest Yalda, but it definitely wasn't bad. I'll take that. For basically first time in this game, I'll take that. Alright, how much talent are we working with? Ooh, hell yeah. I should have waited till I got PDD. I have gotten manufactured drones when I was trying to figure it out and just going through for coins. It is so long. This is just beat 'em up, right? Yeah. Hopefully Ryan has talent. If not, then oh well. Because I know in DE at least, like the worst punish you get is 1 extra of the of his normal arts, which is really not too bad. Like it, like world record level, that's like a big time loss, but it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, something else I want to play with in this game is the fast Serenity stuff from DE, where if you get paralysis early on enough, you can skip attacks. Obviously, it has a lot lower chance to go through on this because you can't run like 13 dive sabots like you can in DE, but... I know that Dread really didn't like faster only because it was volatile, but it was nice to have something to make this fight go faster. I don't have talent. That's fine though. If he soul reads here, I haven't been paying super close attention to the arts, but... Was that only 3 attacks? If so, then it might be a thing in this game. I'll have to go back and watch that, because I wasn't paying that close of attention. I know I did get paralysis off, though. Because even skipping 1 auto attacks, I think something like 6 seconds. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look back at that later. I'm gonna have to look back to this run to get my splits correct anyway, so... I think that it probably was, because I think that, if I remember correctly, you usually get an auto attack between the ether particles and the killer sky before soul read. And Cerny's auto attacks are extremely slow. Because I think that they're about 6 seconds. Like, I'm trying to remember from when I was routing at, or testing in DE, where I think that's like if you get paralysis like instantly off, it saves 12 seconds. If you get it later, it saved 6 in that game. Though with only really having Dire Sabah as an option. I wonder if there's... If it is, I might try and figure out if there's a way to get more paralysis on the party. Because I don't know if yours AI will use zero gravity or if you'd even really want it on it, her because of other parts of the game. Alright, the real question, am I actually going to make this jump onto the ship? Hell yeah. Now let's remember to actually do this. They definitely did not cluster up how I wanted them to. This is fine. Just because I want talent, because I don't know if I'm going to get it later. I forgot to use focus, so I didn't get peerless. Go me. Easy game. I do love the Frontier Village theme. Remind you to stay hydrated. Other things I've definitely noticed when playing this game is the geometry in some areas is just a lot smoother. Like, physically, as in you don't, like, go airborne walking off stuff as much. Which is nice because of how this game handles the airborne physics with that. Now for the important question, do I remember the path through here? I hope so. Oh, hell yes. Blacklit Ravine. Valak 9 on Zanza would be pretty based. I don't know if we're going to get that far, though. We'll probably still be in, like, the Aerith Sea bunch of songs. Though if this isn't going to sub 3, I will wait, which will then increase the chances of it. I don't know how much time is left in the run. My gut tells me this probably isn't going to. Come on. Go down. There we go. The only split I have in this for Xenoblade that isn't on a chapter. Okay, so no, it will not then. And I'm probably going to lose a bit of time to your splits just from not doing fights as cleanly. Despite this being a really rough run, 10 minutes behind is kind of... yeah. You're almost clean as fuck then. I am interested. Because even though this was a really rough run, 10 minutes is still quite a bit to lose. Like, yeah. I love Frontier Village theme, it's so good. Because I know there was a few things, especially, I don't want to say especially early game, but like, a few things that looked like the, what's the... I know that you gave the telepathy triple kill on the things, and then a few of the lines that we do slightly different ones in DE at this point. I love getting locked into that animation. And just like slightly like faster and riskier lines. I guess I just got like no PDD. Yeah. Because I know that Tyler's talked about it, where the Frontier Village movement alone saves like 4 seconds. And then the different Machina route, if that's faster in this game as well, then that saves another second. Which, not a lot, but it adds up. I know that whenever, a while ago it was found, like the tireless thing of coming back up to the Behemoth Nest wasn't faster in this game. Okay, yeah, and you don't really get that. I want, okay. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by it doesn't work in this game? Like, you can't go back up, or...? Because if so, I did not know that. That's weird. I guess, like, the door is closed or something? Hell yeah. That is weird. I think that's actually my first time hitting the hole-in-one. You also don't get enough air strafing in this game where the geometry is different. In DE you can hole-in-one in the Behemoth nests on that shaft down, but I don't think you can do it in this game. Or at the very least, I haven't been able to. Unfortunately, no Ricky float. We do get some Ryan float. Ryan was float. Is it just me? Was Ryan floating on anyone else's screen? Oh right, the camera changes. Cool. That's mildly amusing. Yeah, I'll definitely have to practice a bunch of the strats before the next time I do a run. I love the bell. The bell is so good. So much. Man, Future Redeem, that... I don't know much about the speedrun, but playing that casually... I do appreciate the fact that anyone gets to this point, and whenever Dreg gets here in D runs, people always ask if N is coming up, which is pretty based. I am a little bit worried about Alucard, because I know that is a bit... As far as like the single enemy fights, that one seems like it's a bit finicky. Surely they'll give up early. Surely they'll give up. Are we really playing this game? Yeah, see, I guess I'm guessing this is why you go on the outside. Is he just... Okay. It's okay, that's why this is the run where I figure things out. Duly noted. Because I saw you did that, I assume that might have been why, but I figured that if I'm going to test it, might as well do it on a run that doesn't matter. Alright, good to know. Is that pretty consistent at getting them off you? Oh hell yeah, the bell. Alright, cool. Is this looking like 305 before I wait? The current 1-1 normals, 1-1-2 normal strats seem fucking terrible. Alright, I got yes skip, let's go. I have killed runs to that in DE. I guess not killed, but lost significant time. I wish you luck if you actually do it though, because man, that's. I know Tyler was doing attempts for a while. I will also say I'm very surprised at how many things in this game just die to back attack sword drive alone. Yo, it's Dread SR. We are in fact on 311 pace. Yep, you see the things I don't want to sub 311. I want to stop at the end of the game and get 311 so I can make fun of Dread. That's way funnier. Bro, we're watching the Zanza 3 cutscene. I need the plot. I don't know what's going on. Why is there this bird in the sky? I will also say another thing that is like deceptively hard in this game is these portals. The range on them is not where I feel like it should be compared to DE. I technically did skip something in Ethermine. I definitely did not make the cycle, but I did skip something. I'm guessing I got like no PDDs. Yeah, that is what it would look like. Yeah, you know, 303 for my first run, I'll take that. It's not actually going to be a 303, but... Bro, can I click the button? Oh, that just killed. I know that in your run he survived with like a little bit of health, I think, which is why I was a little bit surprised. Did he not get off the physical protect? I wasn't paying attention. You know what? Where to the part of the stream where this is going to shit? Hold on. You can have some of the game audio. Does it count as Hollow Bone skip if I failed at going through Hollow Bone? Because the game definitely ate my first jump and I just ran off the edge. So this is what the in-game audio sounds like, and the reason for it is basically that my 60Hz capture card really doesn't like the 50Hz audio. Yeah. The game, visuals are fine. The audio just shits itself. Here, I'll spare your guys' ears from any further suffering. Alright guys, how's it doing? AMA. We have like 5 minutes to kill. Surely this will be verified. If this was actually sub 3, I would have submitted it just to see if they would verify it or not. Though I also think it would be very funny to submit this even as is. You know, I think I should go do some work on my party. I want to make sure I have the right builds for this fight. True. You know, I don't really think grind needs the quick step anymore. I could trade out for some strength. Could mixtape the audio. I could technically try and make actual audio for this, but that's way less funny. Okay. Well, I can't change this one because that has haste. I think I have some different shoes I can try on Ryan. What are we thinking? We got sleek sandals, retreated boots, and Herrick's shoes. Anything you guys see that we should switch to? I personally am a fan of the retrieved boots. I think I'm gonna go with those. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I don't need quick step there. I need some strength. That's fall defense. I need strength. Yeah. Now this doesn't really mesh well. Do I have a good shirt to go with it? I could go Ledios. I don't think that that's the play though. Cause like Ledios is kind of ugly as fuck. I could just go with Morphago. But that kind of clashes. I don't really have like good armor to go with this. Which one's this? Yeah, that's not terrible. I'll just give Ryan some ether. Failed EM skip for the first time in like 6 months yesterday. Sag. You know, let's put some... Wait. Let's put some ugly ass armor on Shulk. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of the Nopon outfits look. On Shulk it's not bad. I don't like most of them though. You got counterattacks is simple, I'm not really sure why it fails. Bro, counterattacks are so fucking cringe. Why do those things have like a 20% counterattack rate? I like how counterattacks were like took Visionless from like a 1 in 25 on a good day to like 1 in 5. What a terrible mechanic. Is my Ricky fashion on point? I mean, I stole his shirt, so... It's up to 50 is not... Really? Bruh. Is Sonny gonna become the new meme? Bolt from the blue? Fucking made up ass arts? At one point I was considering trying pre-patch since I have the mod switch and I could get the I could get the right version if I find the right update file. But watching you run it just makes me like not want to at all. It looks so bad. It legitimately just looks like 112 casual but like infinitely worse. Like, late game is 112 casual but worse. Early game is new game plus but worse. Like... Yeah. Like, it's just two other categories smashed together, but, like, worse. I'm gonna give Ryan his other top back because I do want to have, initial tension. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in pre-patch at this point. I I will say I did enjoy this run through, like, some of the stuff in OG more than I thought I would. It has some interesting stuff in it, so I look forward to practicing and getting a real run out. Oh yeah, dude, all my split names on this are... I am really proud of my split names for this. I think that all my splits are good. No, it's definitely not. I'm pretty sure on my actual New Game Plus DE splits it's called Dreadbot, but okay, I can go now. Alright, stop. Yo, insane time. 3:11. Thanks for the GGs.